But now let's move over to Turkana County, where the Drought Resilience Program in Northern Kenya, the DRP&K, is actively being implemented in Turkana and Marsabit counties. And let us join Abdiaziz Hashim, who's our reporter up north.
Well, Wahome, you have clearly stated we're here in Lodwar, Turkana County, but let me take you back. 3 months ago, the similar program of the Drought Resilience Program under the State Department of Irrigation in collaboration with investors as well as the devolved units of Turkana and Marsabit County. We brought you the addition of Marsabit County. Now it is turn for Turkana County, a program that, of course, will not only uplift the livelihoods of the many Kenyans who are living in this vast county, but also improve their earnings in terms of, given that they are pastoralists, at the end of the day, they have to do something to acre living in this particular area. And you do know the ambitious program that has been overtaken by the State Department for Irrigation in turning the arid and semi-arid areas into arable lands under the various irrigation schemes. This is among the key projects that the government intends to use to implement and, of course, uphold the livelihoods of the people. And, of course, here in Turkana County, we'll be visiting various sites. We want to see how those, especially when it comes to boreholes, the various irrigation schemes and other projects that are being undertaken in this particular scheme is going on. And of course we'll be joined shortly by none other than the Director of Water Management, Harvesting and Storage from the State Department of Irrigation, that is Mr. Daniel Odero, who also joined us in Marsabit County as well to talk about that particular issue. And of course you do know this is a two-county issue, but at the end of the day, the last time we spoke with the Principal Secretary of Irrigation, that is CPA Fantas Kimote, clearly stated this is a program that will be extended to other devolved units as and when these two devolved units are finished. Now let me just pick the brains of the director here to tell us what are certain projects that will be undertaken under the Drought Resilience Program that is being undertaken in Turkana County. We're currently coming to you live from Lodwar. Director, thank you for joining us once more. Tell us a little bit about this program. We were in Marsabit, we witnessed what was happening. So what will be happening here in Turkana?
Thank you for this opportunity. My name, once again, as you've said, is Daniel Odero. I work in the State Department for Irrigation, where I coordinate the Drought Resilience Program in Northern Kenya. This is a program, a 6-year program that is financed by the government of Kenya and the Federal Republic of Germany through KfW, which is a development bank in Germany. The financing agreement was signed in 2018, and so far it's a 6-year program, so we are slated to end it in December this year, on 31st December 2025. This program is an open program that looks at drought mitigation measures in the two counties of Marsabit and Turkana. As you rightfully said, we were in Marsabit. Today we are here in Turkana, which is one of the vast counties in this republic. We are meant to know it's 77,000 square kilometers, and drought is an issue, as you can already see from where we are standing. It's a real issue. Water is an issue in this county. So we are looking at interventions in water for both human and livestock. We are looking at animal health. We are looking at household water in terms of communities and in terms of health centers and sanitation activities. So it is a multi-sectoral program that is open-ended. All this is in a pool of basket, but the communities are the ones who are to guide what sort of investment they want to pick from this pool of basket so that it can be implemented on their behalf. This county has a portfolio of 13 million euros, which is approximately 2.6 billion Kenya shillings. This is to go towards drought mitigation. It is in 4 clusters. We have Loima, we have Kalokol, we have Lodwar, where we are, and then we also have Kakuma. There are 4 clusters which are covered, intending to reach about 340,000 people, but this might increase now that we are going for the actual implementation. For this, now we are here with the bank, that is KfW, on a mission that is usually done annually. There are 3 projects that we are meant to visit, which are already kickstarted. We have Chok Chok borehole in Lodwar Central, that is Lodwar Ward. We have what is it called? The borehole, Nautin borehole. Nautin borehole is in Kanamkemer Ward, and then we shall end up with the Lokipetot irrigation scheme which is also in Lodwar. So these are the projects that we are visiting for now, but it doesn't mean those are the only ones. We have projects spread across the county, and 7 projects have already been awarded. Contracts are going on, and we hope that they will deliver the objectives that the project is looking towards.
Okay. Also joining us is Armin Fisher, the Portfolio Manager of the Rural Development, Biodiversity and Transport of KFW Bank. First of all, welcome to Kenya, and of course tell us the intentions of KFW in this particular part of the country.
All right. Thank you very much, and thank you very much for having me here today, having us, my team. As Director Odero said, we are currently here on a progress mission to review the progress of the project. So KFW is present in various sectors here in Kenya, supporting the government of Kenya in the sectors of energy, rural development, agriculture, irrigation, education, health. So this particular project, I'm actually very honored to be here with you today while you embark on the implementation of actual activities. So as Director Odero said, this project is being funded by the government of Germany through KfW Development Bank. Here in Turkana, it's a grant over 13 million euro. For Masabit, we currently have a loan over 8 million euro. And the ultimate aim is to support the livelihoods of the rural people here in those 2 counties. We, as KfW, we are seeing that, or we know, and you all know best, that agriculture is of big importance of the economy here in Kenya. At the same time, and especially here in the arid and semi-arid regions, it is under high pressure caused by droughts, pressure caused by the effects of climate change. We're trying to, with that funding, we're trying to help the people here. We're trying to provide them with sustainable access to water, sustainable access to food, so provide food security here. And we're trying to do that in a resilient way so that people benefit from the project activities over a very long period of time.
Thank you so much. Unfortunately, we have run out of time. We've just heard from the director as well as Mr. Armin there from KfW Bank in terms of supporting this particular grant. It is a collaboration not only between the national government and investors, but also has roped in the county government of Turkana County, as well as what we witnessed back in Marsabit County. We'll be touring these various sites the director has just mentioned, and we'll brief you in our subsequent bulletins in terms of their progress and how it will uplift the livelihoods of the people of Turkana. For now, back to you, Wahome.
Thank you very much. Abdiaziz Hashim is in Turkana County, Lodwar, and this is where the Drought Resilience Program in northern Kenya is actively being implemented. This is in Turkana and Marsabit counties, and the program is to enhance rural incomes, reduce poverty, and ensure food security and promote sustainable economic growth. So he's going to be giving us reports throughout this week about that.